In my professional life, I was the Deputy Regional Director for the Central New York Developmental Services Office. And in the context of that role, I met Dr. and Herbert Schneiderman through the work that I did for New York State here in Central New York. Of course, I met them as parent advocates, and they were giving voice to the needs of families and people with disabilities that were still living in the community. Whenever I met with them, I knew that it was going to be a constructive, informative conversation, and that I would come away a better person for knowing the two of them. Congratulations, Herb. This is a well-deserved Lifetime Achievement Award for both you and for Hillary, and thank you for everything that the two of you have done on behalf of people with developmental disabilities here in Central New York and indeed throughout the country.
Well, I was a student at SU in rehabilitation counseling, and I met the Falcones in 1971 because I was volunteering to do work at the local ARC. There was very little community service for people with developmental disabilities, and they were building a new center on Wilbur Avenue. And that summer, the building wasn't open yet, but yet they had to be out of their place that they were leasing downtown. So Dr. Falcone offered his own farm. He had a small farm outside the city to run a program all summer long for the adults. And as a student, I became part of that and helped run that program for the summer. So that was the beginning of our relationship. The Falcones are leaders and visionaries in an effort to end institutionalization of people with developmental disabilities and build a community service life for their own children and the children of others. They stood up, they developed, they promoted the creation of the ARC Center. They promoted the creation of alternative residential settings, group homes. They took on the task of creating a whole new agency in Spalding Services and creating many more community options for not just their children, but other people's children. I absolutely want to congratulate a couple that has been most deserving, and I hope they feel not just the honor, but it brings back many, many memories of all that they have done and contributed to this community. Thank you once again for all you've done.